Hey, what's up YouTube? In this quick video, we're going to take a look at fast charging on the iPhone XS Max. Now, why is this even a question? Well, this year in Apple's 2018 iPhone conference, they made no mention to fast charging on the iPhone XS Max with its larger battery. So I'm going to put it to the test today using Apple's fast charging 29-watt power adapter with, of course, the USB-C to Lightning cable. This is supposed to charge the iPhone X, which we have right here, in 30 minutes to 50%. And if you guys recall from last year's video, both the iPhone X and the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus all easily hit that 50% mark in the 30-minute time frame. Now, we're going to put that to the test to see if the same thing happens on the XS Max, which of course, like I was saying before, has a bigger battery. So that being the case, I'm very skeptical that the iPhone XS Max will be able to match the same performance, charging it to 50% in 30 minutes. Of course, you have three options pretty much when it comes to charging your phones. You have this awful 5-watt power adapter that comes standard with the iPhone XS Max. Still no fast charging included by default. Again, like I showed you earlier in this video, you have the option of getting these two accessories to enable fast charging. Again, this one is $49 and this is like 25 bucks. So this is just ludicrous to me. It's an additional $75 to fast charge your $1,100 phone. Please justify that to me, Tim Cook.
But the parts come from everywhere.
Now you have those two options, again, with wireless charging, but that also includes an additional fee being the wireless charger, and those guys aren't cheap either. So in this quick video, we're going to put it to the test. Can the 29-watt fast charging power adapter with the USB-C to Lightning cable charge the XS Max to 50% in 30 minutes? So I'm just going to plug this guy in right here, and when I pop it in, I'm going to hit start. Now, I haven't quite decided how I'm going to edit this video. I'm kind of waiting a second here to see how long it takes the XS Max to initially turn on after plugging it in. Again, we're 45 seconds into this. I'm just going to give it a second to see when it turns on. Then I'll come back and show you guys what percentage it is at 30 minutes. And then I'm going to bring this video full circle and show you guys how long it took to charge the iPhone XS Max to 100%. But it looks like it's just about booted up here. Again, it took less time for the initial Apple logo. Okay, there we are, 1 minute and 13 seconds from plugging it in to being at the lock screen. So at the very beginning of this video, I'm going to enable airplane mode and then finally lock the device so it can charge as fast as possible with the fast charger. Now I'll be right back once this timer hits about 30 minutes, maybe a few minutes before, just to see what percentage the iPhone XS Max is. I'm hoping I can get it on film, so I will be right back. Alright guys, we're just about halfway there to the 30-minute mark. We're at 14:53. I'm just going to scoot this guy over a little bit, and let's take a look at what percentage this guy is at. I pull down the control center. We are at 28%. And wow, I just noticed that in post. If you guys watch this in slow-mo, it actually says 26% charged on the lock screen, and then in the control center, it says 28. So that was a bit strange, but I'm just going to go off the control center reading, because that's what I've been doing this whole video. Well, things are off to a great start, hitting about 28% in 15 minutes-ish. It's looking very likely that the iPhone XS Max will be able to match the fast charging performance of the iPhone X, hitting 50% in 30 minutes. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy back off, and I'll check in right before the 30-minute mark to see where we are at. Alright, so here we are just a few minutes early, roughly about at 28 minutes. I just real quickly wanted to check what we're at. We are at 51%. Damn it, I just missed the 50% mark. So at this time, we've already hit 50% in less than 30 minutes. That is the key takeaway from this video. Now for the rest of this video, let's see how long it takes the iPhone XS Max to complete a full charge to 100%. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy back off, hitting the side button to lock the device, and I'll be right back once it hits 100%. Alright, well, keeping things consistent on the 15-minute mark for this video, let's go ahead and see where this guy is at 45 minutes. So if I pull it down, oh damn, 74%? Wow, that is charging a lot quicker than I thought. So if you guys remember with the, let me shut this guy down real fast. So if you guys remember from last year's video, when charging the iPhone 10 as well as the 8 and 8 Plus, the first 30 minutes went from 0 to 50%, but then it took an additional hour and a half estimate to go from 50% to 100%. Actually, taking a look at my awesome data from last year, it looks like it took 53 minutes and 28 seconds to hit 76% on the iPhone 10. But as you guys can see, that last 24% took over an hour to actually charge. But the way this video is going so far, it may actually be finished up right around the hour mark. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and check in right at the hour mark and see exactly where we are at. Now, just so we have something to compare this to, it took the iPhone 8 Plus an hour and 56 minutes to complete charging to 100%. And again, from the data that I had for my iPhone 10, it took an hour and 58 minutes, almost an hour and 59 minutes to go from 0 to 100% on the iPhone 10, again with the fast charger. Alright, here we go guys, we are just about at the hour mark. Let's see exactly how much the iPhone XS Max has charged in an hour with the fast charger. So here we go, gonna swipe down. We're at 84% at the hour mark. It looks like the charging process is slowing down, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this guy off and we'll see exactly when this hits 100. I'm gonna go ahead and check back in 15 minutes to see where it's at. So unfortunate results, it looks like it's just like the iPhone 10, where the first 75% charges really, really fast. Again, you can hit 75% in pretty much 45 minutes, but that last 25% seems to be when the charging process slows down and takes a little bit longer to complete. That being said, even though the XS Max has a bigger battery, it looks like the charging rate is not being affected that much. It's actually charging faster than the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus models. Alright guys, here we go for the hour and 15 minute check. Let's give it here just a few seconds, and right when it turns, we will go ahead and check it. It is at 93%, guys. Alright, here we are, almost an hour and 25 minutes into this charging test. Let's go ahead and see what the iPhone XS Max is right when it hits an hour and 25. So right about now, let's go ahead and swipe down. We're at 96, so in 10 minutes we managed to get 3 extra percent. Alright guys, here we are, just about at an hour and a half. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn the iPhone screen on a bit early. Okay, we're only at 97%, so 5 minutes roughly for just one more percentage. Alright, here we are at a little past an hour and 35. Let's see where we're at. And we are at 98, so wow, about 1% every 5 minutes for these last couple of percentages. Alright, well, at an hour and 40 minutes, let's hope this thing has charged to 100%. Here we go. And we're at 99, so 5 more minutes for another single percentage. Alright, well the camera died, but I left everything running, and it still has yet to hit 100%. Switch the batteries and we're back at it to capture this very last percentage, but this is just absurd, guys. The iPhone 8, if you guys remember, it took an hour and 56 minutes to go from 0 to 100 with the fast charger. The iPhone 10 came right behind at an hour and 58 minutes. I thought this was going to clear that by 20 minutes or so, but this last single percentage is what is dragging this timer way out. So man, if you guys are in a hurry, charge it up to 75% and call it good, because man, this last 25%, especially this last 10% even, is taking just forever. So I'll leave the camera rolling. It's only been for this last percentage that I've left the phone screen on with the brightness down, just to see how long it takes. That also might be somewhat the reason why this is taking a little bit longer, but in any case, we'll see exactly when it hits 100% in post. Alright guys, well if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for hanging in there. It took an hour and 53 minutes and 41 seconds to go from 0% to 100% with the fast charger on the iPhone XS Max. So pretty interesting results when we look at the data side by side comparing the XS Max versus the iPhone X. It looks like charging all the way from 0 to 75% persists at a very linear rate, and then it starts to deteriorate a little bit. Like I said, it takes forever to get that last 25% of charge. We saw similar results with the iPhone X as well as the iPhone 8. Unfortunately, I didn't record data like this for the iPhone 8. But in any case, this directly compares the iPhone X and XS Max if you guys are curious for how the fast charging rates apply. Like I've been saying throughout this video, if you are in a hurry, definitely charge your phone from 0 to 75%, but forget about that last 25% because, man, it takes longer to go from 75% to 100 than it does to go from 0 to 75%. That is the fast charging on the iPhone XS Max. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. But until next time, guys, this is Tony signing out.